And now the very last short chapter that's only summing up the takeaways from this presentation. I give you two quotes that speak about the relationship. Oh, that was too fast, huh? Oh, yeah, okay. No. And so these two quotes are about the relationship of games to reality, to what is, to the society where they are created. But since the origins of Western civilization, play has been fundamentally linked not only to the present, but also to the future. We have always been playing ahead of our being. And digital games significantly expand this future-oriented capacity of gaming. We are not cyborgs yet, but we play them and we play against them. So games serve as virtual training grounds for utopian and dystopian chance. So let's quickly examine what we have. That was the first chapter. And this observation constitutes a historical description, not a teleological argument. I have to say this. History is contingent. Other paths were possible at every juncture, but that is how it's happened, at least in our timeline. So we have this convergence. And the second thing, of course, is what we had in the second chapter. We relocate into virtual environments. The desire for immersion finds its virtual realization. Virtual realization is a little bit an oxymoron, but it works. I don't know whether anyone remembers Habitat, which was a Lucas game in the early 80s, 86 or so. And then, of course, the third, what we have found out is about the cyborgization of the mind. We are not only moving into virtual environments, we also merge with artificial intelligences. And this way we have instant access to the voices of our ancestors, to the collected knowledge of humanity. No single individual could do that. You couldn't have any very well-educated friend who can tell you what Claude or Gemini or ChatGPT can tell you. And in the fourth chapter that we just we have the convergence of play and reality, largely shaped by military imperatives and investments. So, and that's the summary, the very last slide. I think games show us with avatars that we can customize ourselves. And I think it has parallels in biological life and reality. After the discovery of the DNA, people began viewing biological life as a reprogrammable code, editable data, much like sounds, text, and images. And this perspective transformed our biology into an interface to be programmed, a canvas for creation. And the philosophy or ideology of transhumanism emerged from this shift. With the term cyborg, which was coined in 1961, the utopian goals shifted clearly from improving human living conditions. That's what utopia was always about, whether through better morale, better organization, better technology. We wanted to improve the environment in that we live, and now it moved to upgrading humanity, change humanity, upgrading humanity itself. And digital games reflect this transformation. Science fiction games focus on augmentation and the transhumanist narrative for decades. So that's my final assumption. We are turning ourselves, we're transforming ourselves into a medium. Interfacing, most importantly, organic and digital intelligence. Have fun. Bye-bye. It's ein Schild hat. Applaus. Thank you very much. Enough!